Alright, I'm a little bit skeptical on doing a let's try on this one, but we're gonna try it. So, this is Darkenstein 3D. When I tab out of the game, it pauses the game and like the audio mutes, stuff like that. Let me turn on that one. So, a retro shooter inspired by the older Wolfenstein and Doom games, a tribute of sorts if you like, where I aspire emulate the games I love the most and that requires a certain amount of skill to complete, while adding a few personal and more current day touches. It's coming soon, no release date, it's a demo available. So let's do that. So first problem here is that this is forced borderless full screen. I can press Alt Enter to make it windowed mode, but I cannot resize the window. I can't do anything. So it's gonna run in 4K borderless window pretty much, or a 4K window. I can't change that. It is no settings. I quick looked, I did a very quick look. Let me double check that if I could find like a configuration file to like edit. It's a Unity game. Yeah, no, I see no configuration file to quickly try to change this. Nope. Ooh, yes. Why? Oh my god, damn. That's not a good start to a demo again. I want to have the basic things, and that's it. This is why I want to check the settings, right? So, can only turn on or off VSync. Turning this one off should give me 240. We keep it on. Field of view, let's keep that default. Brightness, overall visual quality. Doesn't seem like we can change a lot of things. Rendering scale. Okay, so setting this to very high seems to pretty much only change shadows and increase the render distance. Render scale. So this is upscaling, upsampling, rendering the game at higher than 4K and then downsampling to anti-aliasing effect. But let's keep this at high settings. Very low performance hit in the menu. I have no idea about the audio really because I can't monitoring in this since it's a 4K window or 4K borderless full screen, you know, so I'm really missing the essential thing here. There's no resolution settings or anything here. The only thing you have is the render scale. So if you want to run this in 1080p or on your 4K monitor, you cannot do that, which is unfortunate. Because that would be a very nice upscaling, or it would scale very nice. And you can't run this in a window mode. Like me, I have a very big, large 4K monitor here and I run in window mode 1440p, but I can't really do that because all of those options are missing here in the demo, and that's like full screen and window mode and resolution or windowed mode like size are essential for me that I think should be in a game, and just absolutely missing here. Other than that, the graphic options are nice. Gameplay options, mouse sensitivity. Let's see how this is gonna go. Haven't tried. Probably gonna need to... Wow, holy crap. Probably gonna have to turn that one down. You can invert it, it's nice. You can have a less minimalistic HUD here. Show tips, action prone, blah blah. Weapon bob, weapon flash, weapon sway. Gonna turn that one off. Crosshair size, crosshair opacity, crosshair image. Have a few different options here. Oh, okay. Let's go with that. Audio seem to have some basic thing here. Most are cranked up. Key bindings, WASD. Gonna use mouse and keyboard here for this demo try. Kick, okay. Use out item, fire weapon, walk, left shift, left control is a crouch toggle. You don't have a hold to crouch. It doesn't seem to be. Okay, flashlight. Cycle between. Okay, so no reloading. Sniper zoom on. Oh, C button. Okay. Up to 8 weapons. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too simple or anything like that. Controller support. Maybe. Walk broken. Okay. Seems to be some initial basic support. Play the demo. Can skip intro by pressing escape. Save my dog, yeah, alright. Sure. Cool looking graphical intro here. Or cutscene. Again, I have no idea if the music or audio is too loud because I can't really monitor it. Because it could be very low audio, it could be very high audio, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Seems like there's some mouse smoothing on. The mouse feels a little bit floofy. Maybe smoothing is on, hard to tell. Yeah, the mouse do... Oh, stuttering. This is a Unity game. Weird performance dips there, though. Lots of stuttering here, it feels like. Interesting kind of pixel retro look here. Yeah, lots of stuttering. I'm getting 120 frames. Pretty demanding here, up to like 70% on my RTX 3070 on high settings. VRAM, quite low, under 4 gig of VRAM. All my cores are being utilized here, so 12 threads are being used for something in this game.
That's what I call a proper beating. You deserve a handshake for that, my manky mate.
I surely deserve a drink. You hiding something?
Hang on, let's beat our gums for a moment. What's your name?
I'm John Jenkins, renowned bounty hunter. I lost my dog. Have you seen any around here? Not just any dog. It looks and talks exactly like one of theirs. But it's not. It's my pooch.
You do lolly. Look, they've been transporting animals in these empty skulls on the trams to Langnasay Fortress.
Probably could have done without the voices, but hey, you could turn those one off in the settings. Let's do that. I think that's
a bloody long way from here. Now, if you can get me out, I'll reward you handsomely.
Ooh, I hope it's more pie. What do you need?
I'm locked in here to start with. Besides, I'm just an engineer and I can't handle all those threats out there. But, you seem shot up enough for that. I know where the key for the exit is. Now, if you're more than that's pissed, turn the power on. I'll be mucking around with the workshop door while you do all that.
turn on the power.
Head further into the prison. If you turn left every time you can, you'll be in the lower rooms, where the red key is. To turn the power on, you need to find the generator room.
All of that? Really hope you come up with some...
Right, settings, dialogues. Yeah, it's a nice touch. It's not that the voices are terribly or anything, but I think it fits better without the voices here. There's no animations of voices, you know, on the characters and stuff. This is an option. Yeah, so we have the HUD. This is the big HUD. What is the minimal HUD look like? Gameplay. Ah, yeah. Alright. Okay, so you have an animation when turning on or off, like he's raising a flashlight. I guess that's something. You can now use weapons, alright. Oh, stutter again?
Locked.
Oh, checkpoint, okay. So no manually saving. Oh, it dipped again. I don't know if this is CPU. I think it might be CPU limited, but I don't see any cores spiking up to like 100% or something like that. But it's because my GPU is just about up to like 70%. But yeah, I do feel it is CPU limited because we get some stuttering and frame drop. Okay, so that just opens.
I need the red key.
Oh, someone was shooting at me. No reloading and stuff. Cool graphic. Actually, definitely nothing too crazy about the graphic here. We gotta try to crank it though, but it is stuttering, so it's not. I don't know what it is. Unfortunate. Oh, that's woo, heavy. 90. Okay. Yeah, so it is definitely CPU limited. I can't get 120 frames when I crank the settings up. So something is really hammering my CPU. If we do medium settings. Let's try now. Oh, oh god, it's a stutter fest. Oh. Oh my god. Would be fun if I could change the. I think I'm dead if I go that way. If I could change the crosshair color. You have this animation. I hope you can turn that one off. I can see. Oh, I can't use the. Couldn't use the kick. Wow, couldn't
Size 12.
couldn't use the kick there for a while for some reason, and the blood is just hanging out in the air here. It also feels like this kind of metallic shine to the blood. It doesn't. It's like you have this kind of crispy, more retro feel of texture and something, and then you have some of the effects that are like very like metallic-y weird. So it like it's not a bad art style per se, but it's something that just doesn't come together.
This flashlight almost looks futuristic. Either way, it's mine now.
Yeah, it's something of the graphic that doesn't come together that great. So I don't know what it is. Like these look so nice and pixely. Then you have these like looks like metallic-y, shiny, like the blood you like the characters themselves are like rather like nice pixel kind of stuff. But then the blood was like weirdly looking. That's food. Can you read? You can. Confused. Oh wow, that is, yeah, ooh. Basic shooting. Okay, so my flashlight... I don't... Oh, it is working, it's just very dark or something.
Sloppy, boy, sloppy.
Okay, so do I have a limit to my... Do I have a limit to my... Let's... the performance is so bad, so we can might as well do that. Let's do... I don't see if there's any... There I go. Okay, yeah, because this is in full screen, I can't see. But the flashlight has a timer. I'm not a fan of that. So you have maybe like a 30... I don't know, 20, 30 seconds of a timer on the flashlight. And that is all the way to the left that I can't see. Why is my score ticking up or down? Health. Floor. Lives. 3 lives. Oh, is it that a game over? Ammo. 80 out of 240. And that guy was just weirdly huge looking.
Locked.
Like this has a nice art style, but then this one sticks out weirdly to me. That also is very weirdly shadows. It looks very weird here. Unity flickering game there. Alright. This is taking me back, right? Ah, there's no jump.
I need the red key.
Wait, what? You need a blue key? I need a red key when I need a blue key?
Locked.
Oh. This is where I started.
Locked.
So there's no manually saving, only like checkpoint, and I only hit like 1 checkpoint. Okay, need a blue key. Also it's a bit weird which door that can, like, that opens up.
No chance. bet the generator's behind this gate.
Yeah, gotta have a big, huge bathroom in a classic game like this, right? No reflection in the mirrors. Oh. That character really blends in. Ah. Can flush it. That looks very unclean flushable. Right. What? Okay. I don't know why. One thing, you know, that is interesting here is why it went with like... why it decided to, like, it feels like almost like a horror game when it comes to almost needing the flashlight, everything. Like, you can't read this unless you do this one. It's a bit too dark, too much with the flashlight, and then with the limited amount, just doesn't really make sense to me. And yeah, I don't know. I see a lot of the charm to the classic game, you know, obviously, but the shooting is very basic. It feels kind of weird, like I'm a tiny boy here. Then something with the scale feels a little bit weird. Some of the enemies are super large, some are more like my kind of height here. A very basic shooting, but so far it feels like it's a little bit too dark for its own good, and like some of the artistic, like you can see here, this is nice pixel shaped, and then you have this kind of like more of the kind of modern metallic glossy feeling, and they doesn't, it's a distinct line that just doesn't, I feel that it just doesn't really fit together, and you have this very, like, again, like shiny type of looking blood. This is more fitting, but that one was very shiny metallic weird look, and then you have this more of a pixel look guy. It should be more of this, just the pixel style, like looking here, pixel, and then you have like this wood that like looks like it's shining, glooming. It doesn't connect well to me. And this one supposed to be like, I guess, some kind of wet looking, damp stone wall. But then if you go out here and you look, oh look, this is also stone, but this is nice, more pixelated look. And then you walk here, and then you have the barrels. It just doesn't fit one art style. So weird how they just open up, and it's very stuttering. Oh. Yeah. Enemies really blend into the background there. And again, it's so dark, so you pretty much have to use the flashlights all the time, and you have like a 30-second limit to it, which again just makes it feel a bit weird. Oh yeah, it's stuttering pretty much every time you like open or close the door. Really needs a performance tweak, yeah. That was a nice animation. Dogs just floating up at me.
Comes empty.
Usual paper, excuse me. Oh, so this is some kind of power-up thing, okay.
Damn, it's empty.
What? 0 out of 240. So I only have shotgun ammo. And a rocket launcher ammo. And some kind of... some kind of weird... Doesn't seem to be giving me pistol ammo. Nope, nope. Shotgun ammo and pistol ammo. Okay. Oh, stutter, stutter like a crazy man. Oh my god. Why are all of the shadows like moving like this? Weird. Shotgun ammo. Holy crap. Again, you know, the stuttering here, I don't think it's I don't think it would be any difference, right? But it's not really my GPU that most of the time is maxed out. It's something to do more with the CPU, but again, you know, if I wouldn't have, like, I'm forced to run this in 4K. If I could have run this in 1440p or 1080p, that would have really just made sure that my GPU definitely in no way would have been the bottleneck. Is there a map? No. A very confusing layout of the level. I would have really wanted just go all love on this game, this demo. Unfortunately, that is not gonna be the case. I see potential, but this is not bringing it home. Fixed kind of skybox. And there's a lot of things to... just isn't coming together. Oh, that's the key. That should be way more standing out. Which key did I get? The red key. Yeah. Don't remember where we needed to use the red key at this point in time. Um, 18 minutes playing. I think the red key was somewhere in the beginning of the game. Like, there's a lot of art that are really nice in this, but it doesn't really feel that the art style here is connecting as one. It's a mix of some modern, more looking style with some old looking style. And it feels very basic, shooting wise and everything, and then this super dark... Is this the red key or what key do I need here? Like, that was the... Why is this not like a red mark or something? Oh my god, it's so much to say here that it's just unfortunate. Why do I get... There we go. So now I have some kind of ammo for this one. That's been very limited. Okay, so the shooting is basic, but I don't mind that, alright? Gameplay is basic so far, you know, it's no big deal. We don't have jumping and stuff, there's no big deal. The problem I have is that this is way too dark, so you have to pretty much use this flashlight all the time. That is limited to like a 30 seconds before you have to let it recharge. First, either one, turn off the limit on the flashlight because you have to use it so much it gets annoying, or just make the game brighter. I don't know, you could use maybe... It's not even making a difference. Oh man, oh, that was funny. No real difference. Just make it brighter. Like the classic games, they were maybe dark in mood, not dark in just pitch black. And it's like all over the place, like everything is just pitch dark, too dark to see. Like if you want to have this, yeah, that's nice, but it should be to some limited passages, or otherwise it should just be something that I can use without having to turn it off. It's just too dark, it doesn't fit. And then we come to, like, some of this looks really nice, really beautiful, like pixel looking, and this looks like pixel looking, and then you have some blood effect that just looks very weird, and like you have this that like looks shiny, metallic-y, modern-y, weird looking. And the shadows are very weird, like they are like shimmering, moving around. Why are that the case? The performance here, like something with the CPU are just hammering my Ryzen 5600X and just causing the frame rate to not be stable, like when opening stuff, encountering stuff, which just takes away from the experience. And there's no like frame rate limiters. I can't limit this to just easily within the game to 60. I could use it using external tools, but and again, this shouldn't be a problem running at 120 with the way it looks and everything. So performance is not here. The graphic style is all over the place. Some are really cool, good looking, like traditional here, and like this super dark, and the enemies, I can barely see them sometimes. Again, it's so dark that I like have to use my little flashlight, but then it just runs out so quickly. It just doesn't really connect. Alright, maybe this is gonna work. We have turned on the power now, so that's good. And the checkpoint system, this is a far away checkpoint. Oh my god, so if I only had like 3 lives to reach this checkpoint, that could have been quite crazy. So maybe this now will be better with the lights on. But I still feel that with the game Persia being super dark, like, just let this be not like being, let me use it constant without it dying. Then that would have been more fine. Also, quite interesting that I have so very little ammo for my first weapon. You get too many weapons at once, I almost feel like, here super quickly. That jumping animation is a little bit wonky, for sure. The scale of this character, he looks super tall. He's supposed to be some kind of 7 feet tall dude. Again, this one, like if this is a red key thing, it's like there's nothing telling me that's the red key thing. Why not? I don't have a long-range weapon because you ran out of that very quickly apparently. Okay, there's some music here. Still very dark, even with all of the power and like that turned on. Okay, so this have been opened up. The dog animation is so funny looking. Shiny blood floating in the air. There's no map. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be going here. And even with the power on, it is a very dark game here.
Wrong way.
Okay. Without a map. Without...
You failed.
It's a nice shotgun. Like that. It sounds a little bit weak compared to the main pistol, but... Extra life. I had something I wanted to say and then enemies came and I lost everything. You need a blue key that I don't have. Oh right, the map. It would definitely be good to have a map because the layout is a bit... Sure, a little bit of a confusing. Oh, that's my dude apparently. That's the blue key. Is that ammo? Oh, can't use the weapon in here, so it's not dangerous, we can speak. I think I can leave now, blah blah blah. Once you clear the path.
That's all the help you're gonna give me? Well, Captain Slinky Bits don't need no help.
Okay, so I turned off the dialogue, like voices, but apparently that only applies to characters, not my main character. Minigun, okay.
Oh, man, is it heavy.
I would, if this is a homage or, you know, inspired by the classic, I would have really liked to have the, you know, save scamming options available to be able to save scam. Quick saving. That's also a little bit wonky how it connects. Okay, so apparently you have grenades also? I guess that's an item? Item, use item. Oh. Wait, can I? No. Okay, grenade is item 1. Where do I see which item I have equipped and how many items I have? I have no idea. Nice music here. Oh, yeah, well, I don't know how to see how many grenades I have or stuff like that. Like this one. It's a nice... Okay, that's a mine. How? Where do I see what I have equipped as an item? I don't know.
Surprise, you're dead.
Okay, I can apparently get hurt by my own mines. They are shooting me from somewhere. I can't really see where they are though. Oh, oh, jumping doggo.
It's empty.
Basic shooting, but that's fine. Did I suddenly start moving? Oh, you're right. So you move slower when you have the minigun up. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think the AI might need a little bit of tweaking. That's
My size 12.
a little bit too weird there. Nice shotgun. And walk with shift. Walk is a toggle, a hold, I mean. You have a crouch, but you don't have a jump. That's right. Right. Basic shooting, but there's nothing too bad about it.
Run back home to mama. Oh. Ow.
Took quite a few bullets there. Sometimes the interaction with like door keys and handles just doesn't register, which is weird. Also weird that you have a crouch, but you don't have a jump. Why is this not... Okay, so this is... Oh! Yeah, a little bit of a bullet sponge there. Where am I supposed to be going? Like, there is a lot of potential in this. Oh, wow. Oh, in this game for sure. But it's far away at the moment. Oh, he crouched.
Dead man walk. Well, at least it used to be.
Probably need some tweaking on the AI.
Time to die.
They might be a tiny bit stupid. And the performance. Guessing all the physics and stuff here, that it's just causing my CPU to die painful death here. Yeah, it is struggling, my CPU here. So... Alright. Is this where I came from, or is this... Yeah, this is where I came from. So where am I supposed to be going now? I open something and my FPS are absolutely terrible here. What door did I open? This door? Oh, okay.
No chance.
It is so freaking dark, this game. And I don't mean in the mood-wise. Quite little ammo for my main weapon there.
Locked.
What? Locked? Oh,
Locked.
there we go.
Locked.
This is the end of the level? Okay. "34 minutes. Got most of the enemies. Missed the secret. Alright. Save and continue. What happens now? This is the end of the demo? Yeah. Okay. Game by Roger. Voice acted by Jake. The voice. Perhaps. Yeah, the voice actor is nothing too bad of it. The PC version of the game will be free, not free to play, and the game will be on consoles later. That does not make any sense. The PC version of the game will be free, not free to play. What does that even mean? That sentence just makes zero sense at all. The game is free, but it's not free to play. And the game will be on consoles later. Right. I wish the developer here good luck. There's a single dev. Okay. Can I do that? Right. So, I have no idea about the audio level during all of this again. Since it's a forced 4K window or full screen borderless, can't change the resolution or anything. This is definitely a very mixed bag. I feel the level design was not the greatest, but that could be because it is so freaking dark, I can't see shit. And then you have a flashlight, and that you have to like recharge every 30 seconds. That just annoyed the crap out of me. It's just it just made no sense. Yeah. And again, the shooting is simplistic, very simple, but hey, if the game design and the art and everything is fun and you know that's not a problem. The problem is not like the pure shooting, even if it's simple. I feel it's the level design, it's the art style feels all over the place. Some art are really nice, cool retro pixel kind of almost a voxel feel to them, right? And then you have this kind of very high, like it feels like someone just took all of the bloom, all of the metal shininess, all of the effects, cranked them to 110%, and it's just like it sticks out very badly. Would just be much better go with simpler, just pixel style things, with the wood looking more pixel, the walls looking simple, more stony and not shiny, wet and glossy and all of that. And again, the blood effects on the floor, you know, they are nice and everything. When all of the kind of first, again, very shiny, floaty, fluidly, modern, kind of weirdly looking stuff are gone. The kind of more permanent, just simple pixel blood, it looks great. It's just that to me at least, the art style is not. It's clashing with itself. It's kind of like it doesn't fit together, because you have the posters again, beautiful art, and it can be sitting on like this stone glossy thing, right? And it's just like it's kind of like sticks in your eyes, like what is going on here? And yeah, and again, like I feel it should just not be super dark. Like, it's inspired by all of the older games, right? Mostly. And like Wolfenstein 3D, super bright game. Doom 1 and 2, they are dark, but it has specific sections or rooms for specific purposes. Other than that, the game is really bright. Doom 2016, very bright overall. You don't have a need for a flashlight or anything. Like Wolfenstein, Return to Cost of Wolfenstein, you don't have a, I don't think you have a flashlight, if I remember correctly, right? That game have a dark vibe to it, but the level design is kind of, you know, bright. It's easy to spot enemies, it's easy to spot the environment and stuff. Here it's like super dark. You need a flashlight to like see anything, and the enemies are like, without the flashlight, I can barely see them. And again, the art style here just is not great, and maybe like the level design could be fun, but it's so dark, so I'm getting so confused. And the performance is struggling here, and I don't know why my Ryzen 5600X would be struggling here so hard. And it's like every single thread just being utilized, and it's stuttering. And a game like this, you want smoothness, and I'm not getting that. So yeah, if this pops up, maybe some slim Brasco, you know, indie dev like takes a look at this when it's released and like, oh my god, this is awesome. And you know, if it has changed stuff, I might return to this. I'm not gonna follow this. I wish them all the luck here, the dev here. There is, again, the pure shooting here has some fun to it for sure, and level design, I don't think it's like great, but it's not like it's awful. Story-wise, you know, hey, it's old games didn't have the most elaborate story, so nothing too crazy there. But it's definitely a combination. Again, I didn't die, so I don't know how the checkpoints is gonna work, because they were far off. You don't have a map that I could see, so then you're getting lost. There's lots of question marks. That's just like, is this really gonna work out? The art style right now, for me, that is not working out. There are some beautiful pixel stuff going on, and then there are some just weird effects cranked in that just toss me right out of the experience. So yeah, but hey, you can try this one yourself. Darkenstein 3D. What was the release? Oh right, coming soon. There's no release date set or anything yet. And apparently it's gonna be free on PC, but not free to play. What that ever means. That's I don't know what's the purpose was with that sentence at the end. This will be free for PC, but not free to play. You tell me in the comments what that means, because I don't know. But thanks for watching. You can check or follow back to the channel for more Let's Try and stuff, and you can leave a like, a comment if you want to do that, and hopefully you can try this if you felt this was interesting, and you know, you can wishlist or follow it if you want to do that. I'm gonna wait for it to pop up on my radar again by itself. If it's good, it will do that. If it doesn't, and then it won't. But thanks for watching, have a great day, and goodbye for this time.